Hello, treasures. Please like, subscribe, leave comments. It helps us a lot, and we appreciate you guys so much. Here we are again. Here's Chantel and her hijab. I don't get it. I just hope and pray she's not. I don't know. She's just messing with religion, I think. I feel. That's just my opinion, but let's hear what she got to say and see if she actually tells us why this time. Let's get with it.
To another video. Today's video, I will be talking about the hijab. I am hearing all over the internet the following.
Okay,
Why
tell us.
do you have a hijab on your head?
Yes,
So
why do
I'm
you?
going to answer your question.
Okay.
I want to first say I realize that in parts of the world, women everywhere are fighting for the right to remove the hijab.
Right.
There are women, and I fully acknowledge this, that are in situations that are abusive and they have no choice but to wear this. And for them, it is not a positive experience.
Exactly.
On the other hand, in other parts of the world, such as France, there are women fighting hard to put back on the hijab. They see that banning the hijab, banning the burqa, is actually discriminatory and violates their human rights. I'm here to talk about my personal
Right, that's what we want to hear.
experiences with the hijab.
Yes, ma'am.
I can assure you, despite what everyone is saying online, that I wear this with the utmost respect.
I pray you are.
I just think it will take people a while to adjust to my new changes because I change very quickly.
Absolutely
In
you
all
do.
honesty, I don't communicate my inner deepest, most thoughts all times of the day with you guys, with the public.
Oh,
So there are a lot of
please.
internal changes that have been happening inside me.
Okay, what
And
are they?
When I first, what it basically just comes down to, let me rewind. I have entered a serious relationship with a wonderful man who comes from an Islamic nation. And
Have you ever met
out
this
of
man?
respect and devotion to one man,
And
I
devotion?
choose to wear this.
Come on now.
Respect for myself, respect for my partner, respect for his culture.
I think the only
And
reason you ought to do
I
it
am
is
not
for
being forced to wear
yourself.
this. I wear this as my own choosing. And I chose this the moment I tried it on, actually. There's something that transformed in me the moment I put on the hijab.
Really? What was
That's why
that?
the change was so instantaneous.
It's not magic.
It's almost as if I've opened up a new door, a new world.
Really?
I feel comforted. I feel calm. I feel
From a
more
hijab.
respectful towards myself. I feel like my energy is protected. I feel like my bubble is protected. I feel like less people are going to approach me in my bubble. I feel more reserved. I feel more calm. And this
Well,
is
good,
why
if that's
I
what
like
it
to wear
takes.
this hijab, out of respect for my partner.
Your
as a
partner?
symbol to my devotion.
I don't get
to
it.
him, as
I don't
well
even
as
know
my
if she's ever met
devotion
him.
To becoming a more respectful, humble, modest person and woman. So there are a lot of misconceptions about the hijab. So I did
Right.
a little bit of research on my own because I did feel a little bit guilty at first. Like, am I allowed to wear this? What's going on? You know, the cat hair.
Ha 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 ha. Who is this person?
I have a lot of cats and black and cat hair. No bueno.
Well,
So I
then
found
maybe
a
you shouldn't wear
website
black.
called
No
Hijab,
bueno.
And it's a hijab shopping website. And the CEO actually answered this question very, very thoroughly. If I'm not Muslim, can I wear a hijab? And a lot of the points made sense. So I'll just read a little bit of it for you.
Of course you will.
This is an advice column. Somebody asked, I just recently became interested in hijabs. I've always found them beautiful and exuding such class and have been thinking of wearing one. For the most part, I dress relatively modestly. And then the person replied, thank you for
Okay.
reaching out. You might be surprised to learn that we get asked this question a lot. God did prescribed hijab and modest dress for Muslims just as he did the Jews and Christians before us. That's actually true. If you look at the Virgin Mary, her head is completely covered. As I'm sure you know, Christians used to cover their hair, but the practice has been long abandoned. This is in obedience to 1 Corinthians 11.5, which says, every woman who prays with her head uncovered dishonors her head, for that is one and the same as if her head
1.5
were
or
shaved."
whatever.
So they also say Muslims do not own the head covering. It is a mandate that predates Islam. By the same token, Islam was revealed by God to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, for all of mankind, not for any one person or type of people. If any Muslim is offended by you wearing hijab, it is due to their own error and not rooted in Islam. Our goal at Haute Hijab is to promote modesty in dress and action,
Okay.
not only to head covering. If you wear the headscarf inconsistently, that is your choice. Hopefully you get to a point where going out without the headscarf feels unnatural and you continue to wear it all the time.
And this is her content.
So this is, again, a personal choice.
Okay.
The emphasis is always on the choice. And again, I realize there are a lot of women who do not have a choice. There's a lot of women who are also fighting for the freedom to wear the hijab.
I believe
because
she
they
had
feel
a
right. This is their way of devoting
video
themselves to God.
somewhere.
And it is
that
wrong to tell somebody how they
she
should
said
feel,
she
how
was
they should
wearing the
dress,
hijab
how they should
for
feel in
content.
certain attire. It's all
I
personal.
just saw it not
I
long
just want to feel
ago.
good in our skin. I've actually toned down the makeup a lot too. I feel better, more natural without those huge lashes on my eyelashes.
That's not
And
natural.
This is, I don't have any foundation on or anything. Yes, I think my camera has some filters.
Of
I apologize,
course.
but I do have some lip gloss and lip liner on. I like this style. There's so many different shawls and abayas and styles to try. So I guess just a little bit about the history of the hijab. Hijabs were originally used, coverings were used in the deserts and things like that to protect people from the sun.
Right.
So it became a practical thing, then religious. It's actually a practice that predates Islam, and it actually is used for many different reasons today.
Okay.
So again, anything I do in regards to the hijab and the changes I'm making, I'm very serious, and I know that time will tell.
She's
it.
very serious,
And
but then
I
she
appreciate
said it
you
was
following
about
me on the
content.
journey.
I don't know,
Much love
guys.
and respect.
Beezers,
So just
please
in summary,
wake up.
I guess it just comes down to my personal choice. And
Yes, okay, you're right.
I just
sure.
feel good. I feel good wearing the hijab.
Well, we're glad you feel good.
Not an instantaneously changed woman overnight. I
Absolutely
see
not.
people trying to rub my past in my face. I
Your past was
understand that
5 days
it's such
ago,
a drastic
maybe.
change.
Really? Are you
But
kidding
honestly,
me?
If we're really honest, it's a good one. I feel like it's a healthy change for me, spiritually, physically, emotionally, everything. Behind the scenes, of course, some of these lifestyle changes.
We'll see
and
how
bad
long
habits
it
are trying
lasts.
To get rid of. It is a little difficult, but at the same time, it's not as hard as I thought. I don't know. Something just clicked in me, and
We
I just
wish you the
feel
best at it,
different and better. So
if you're
thank you
truthful.
guys so much for watching.
Be safe. Love you, treasures.
Thank you.
Remember, you're all beautiful.